be starting something super exciting in The Sims 4, the Forever Friends quest. This is the very first week of the challenge, and I'm introducing you to my sim, Aurora Peterson. Aurora loves the outdoors, she's a plant lover, and she's also a maker at heart. She's going to be my go-to sim for all future sim quests and new pack story plays so we can explore the packs together through her journey. For this challenge, we're doing it as a Rags to Riches style, and we will be playing with Enchanted by Nature. Her current aspiration is Elixir Enthusiast, so we will go through this. And then we're also going to be starting the Forever Friends Week 1 quest as well. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and dive into week 1 and see where Aurora's adventure begins. So first thing I am going to do, I need to take all of her money away. Alrighty, so we went ahead and she is starting with 0 funds, so we're just gonna get started. I'm gonna probably have her start by foraging for a few items, see what we can come up with here. Alright, and here we have our first pop-up. A new journey. In a world where imagination reigns supreme, a child and their faithful stuffed companion embark on a new day of adventure. Today they explore the wonders around them, forging an unbreakable bond with every step. We've also acquired the natural living skill. Aurora's new skill in natural living allows her to fulfill more needs outdoors. It can be challenging at first, but living in the nature becomes easy and comfortable with practice. Aurora can sleep on the ground indoors and outdoors, but will gain energy slowly and lose hygiene until she grows more skillful. Aurora can also bathe in any outdoor water that's shallow enough to wade in, including ponds, rivers, and ocean shorelines. In addition, Aurora can also take a sponge bath in the public restroom in the Ferry Hub Center, and the Ferry Hub located in Everdew. Eating harvestable foods will help Aurora gain a small amount of fun. Continue to build the skill by also reading the natural living skill books and researching nature on the computer. All right, so I'm gonna have her go ahead and keep forage. So her first quest is to buy a new stuffed animal. You can purchase a stuffed animal from build mode under kids. Well, we currently have no money, so we're just gonna keep foraging and kind of see where we're at. Aurora isn't totally sure, but she thinks her good luck impacted what she found while foraging. Aurora found a tulip. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put that down, and then we can plant that. And I do see some items spawning, so we're gonna go ahead and look for those. See if anything else has spawned that we're able to collect right away, or if we need to wait a little bit longer, and I am not seeing anything. There's a plant there. Oh, here we go. We can dig here. The greenest of thumbs. Aurora is flourishing as much as her crop of germinating plant friends. Is this budding emotion a sign that she likes gardening? Yes, absolutely yes. I think that will definitely help us out here. All right, so I'm gonna have her look for that frog and dig. Let's see. Oh, there's another one right here. Let's look for that one. We do have a little cute park across the street. And we're gonna dig. Try and get a little bit of money just to get us started. Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and breed the tiger frog with a striped leaf frog and nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sell one of those, get 35 simoleons. While she's doing that, we're gonna kind of look at the aspiration a little bit. So she needs to forage for apothecary ingredients 3 times, craft 2 items at an apothecary table, give a cure or elixir to 3 other sims, and reach level 2 of the naturopath career. Alright, well that's something we can work on. We can start foraging. Choose foraging. Foraging unlocks at level 2 for the apothecary ingredients. Okay. Alright, and we have the gemology skill, so let's see what else we got. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. Oh, that's 150. That's good. And I don't care about that. And I don't care about that. Alright, let's go ahead and sell those. Oh, we got a time capsule. I know they always, it's hit or miss. Sometimes you get something that's worth more, other times you don't. If we were to sell it, we'd get 70, but I'm gonna go ahead and open it and see if we're lucky enough to get something else. I'm hoping because she has good luck, it'll actually be something that's worth a little bit. And then once we get back to our lot here, I'm gonna go ahead and see if we have enough simoleons to buy a stuffed animal to check off the first little quest here for a new journey. All right, Poppy. All right. Okay, so let's look. Oh, look at how cute that is. Shroomy Buddy Toy. Penny Pendragon. All right, that's 30 simoleons, and it is really cute, but I don't know if that counts as a stuffed animal. Let's go ahead, let's do a light blue one, and let's see if that ticks off. No, that's just considered a toy. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and sell that. We did lose a little bit of simoleons, but that's okay. Oh, here we go. Let's do a little black and white kitty cat. All right, and have a child hug the stuffed animal. Well, I have no children, so looks like we're gonna have to start getting a move on here. So let's start foraging a few places. What a better way to make a child happy than to give them a new BFF than with their stuffed animal. Place a stuffed animal on a lot and give it a hug. Hug big puds. We'll go ahead and we'll try that and we'll see if, even though we're not a child, if it will actually count or not, because I don't have any children since we're just starting out. And we've got level 2 of the natural living skill. And then found another frog. And that did work, so we need to place a stuffed animal near a TV. The bond is instant. Aurora can't wait to do more things with her new friend. Place a stuffed animal near a TV so they can watch TV together. Well, looks like we're going to need some money for that. Go ahead and sell these. We have 209, and let's just see how much the cheapest TV is. That one will be fine, I think. I'm gonna put that right here on the ground. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Now the duo can enjoy their favorite kids shows together just as they planned. Watch the Kids Network on the TV. So let's go ahead and watch Kids Network. I do not have enough. Let's sell that. So, all right. So while we're trying to get more simoleons, let's focus a little bit on her aspiration. Let's forage for food because we are getting a little bit hungry. Cow plant horn. Yes, it's as ominous as it looks. Anyone in possession of this charm will feel a sense of dread when it comes to their luck getting worse. Even more when they have multiple. Yeah, okay. We can sell that. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. I don't want her to have bad luck. She's starting off good. We're gonna go ahead and let's eat that pear. I'm curious to see how much it goes up by. Not a lot at all. Looks like we're gonna need a lot of food. Okay. Let's just keep foraging and let's see what we can find. Okay, so I had her do a little bit and she has got a plantain, a chrysanthemum, a begonia, a daisy, a bluebell, and a striped heart frog. I'm going to plant the flowers and then we will eat the plantain for food and try breeding with another frog, and we didn't really get a good one there, so we'll go ahead and close that one out. Just gonna do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and have her sub in the privy bush. And we'll have her go ahead and dig that up over there too. The wild calls. Aurora can now intentionally forage for plants. Eating harvestable foods will also better satisfy her hunger. Sleeping on the ground outdoors and indoors is a little more restful and won't reduce Aurora's hygiene as quickly. As she gains skills sleeping, she'll become even better. So, can I harvest for apothecary ingredients now? Oh, I need level 2 of the apothecary skill. So, I need an apothecary table. That's another goal that we're going to have to try and unlock. So let's have her do a little bit more foraging and see what we can find. Yeah, so she is pretty stinky and we don't have a shower. So let's open this up. She also found a lemon, some basil, and some green beans. I'm gonna have her eat the green beans and the lemon. And then we'll just have her go ahead and it's too hot for her to sleep. We almost have enough money to buy a toy box, so we're just gonna keep going here. All right, she does have a couple of duplicate flowers. Oh, a crocus is new, so we'll go ahead and we will have her plant that one too. And then she also found a leaf frog, a sunflower frog, and a heart frog. So we're gonna try and breed another one, and did not get much of anything. And green beans. I'm gonna hang on to that so we have a little bit of food. And sell those. Okay, let's see if we have enough for the toy box now. 200, 225. 200 looks like it's the cheapest. Let's go ahead and smack that one down there. And then with everything in one place, friends can now play with toys together. Have a child retrieve a toy from the toy box and play with it. We have an unlocked reward, so let's go see what we've unlocked. So we have unlocked Pixel the Friendly Bear. Always ready for a quest or bedtime stories, Pixel's smile holds your favorite childhood adventures. We've also unlocked the Magnetic Memories board. Keep track of your plans or showcase collectible magnets from your adventures. This board is perfect for organizing, reminiscing, or dreaming big. So let's claim the two that we have. All right, and then we wait. Now, do these go into your inventory or is it no? It's something that you have to buy. So if I search for magnet. Okay. All right, so we got that done. Aurora envisioned a new adventure, projecting herself into the role of toys she played with. Another great moment of bonding and friendship with her stuffed animal friend. But now she is getting sleepy from all the excitement from today. Place a stuffed animal near bed. Uh, so if I sell the toy box, whoops, is that gonna be okay? And then do I have enough simoleons to buy a bed? The cheap bed, but that's fine. We can get that and then we can also use it going forward too. Let's see. Oh, let's go with that one. Everything is set up for a good rest after a hard day of play and adventures with a new friend. Go to sleep or take a nap. So let's go to sleep and we'll sleep through the night. And I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Oh, actually, a new journey. After an exciting and adventurous day with a new friend, it's time to sleep it off and get ready for tomorrow. We've earned some event points. What new adventures await? A new day arrives, but uncertainty looms. Together, the companions grapple with the inevitable, seeking courage in the face of powerlessness. Okay, so here we are this morning, and it is raining, which is perfect. So I'm going to have her shower in the rain to get her hygiene up. Um, Before she went to bed, we did unlock a new reward, and we did get, so this one, the Willow Creek Magnet. So let's claim it. Celebrate the allure of Willow Creek with this collectible magnet featuring the iconic mysterious tree. It's whimsical reminder of the secrets waiting to be discovered. So does that one go in our inventory? It does. Okay, so we'll have to save up definitely and get that board so we can display these magnets on there. One of the goals that I also have um, for her is I do want to use her to collect and complete all of the household collections. And I know I've been selling some of this stuff, but we'll go back through and I'll make a spreadsheet to make sure I'm not missing anything. Just because we're getting started, I do need some simoleons for her to be able to do anything, and I really do not want to have to do a job until a aspiration tells me to do so. So yeah, there are 6 magnets in the magnetic memories board. And the Sims trophies, we'll have to see if we can get those again. So yeah, we'll do that, and we'll eventually build her a house big enough to display all of these too. And then at the end, I would like to turn it into a museum to display all of the collections with like a greenhouse and maybe like a little aquarium type thing with fish tanks for all the fish that we collect. And that was going to be one of the lots in my forever save file that I am currently playing in, but um, yeah, everything will be done through here. So she's balanced, she's got ordinary luck. Okay, so let's, when she's done, we're just gonna have her forage and forage and forage more. It'd be nice if she got dressed, so we're gonna have her put on hot weather clothes. So it has started to storm, and I do not want her to get hit by lightning and die. So I am going to create a little cover for her. We won't keep it. I don't want her to die. That's not what this whole um that's not what this is about. So I need to put in a little, oh, I don't even have enough. I have enough to make a wall. Will it let me add a roof? No. Well, that is problematic. I can always do one of these little cheaty A-frame roofs because I'm pretty sure that you can use it if I can find a cheap enough door, and I'll probably just do an archway. That way it's not completely cheaty. Just so she has somewhere to go for now, out of the rain, so she does not die. Okay. And I think what I'll do is if I have enough money, I might also just turn it into glass. Just so we can see what's going on inside a little bit easier. There we go. And we have also reached level 4, the natural living skill. Nature's benefits grow for Aurora. When using the privy bush, she stays cleaner and loses less hygiene. At this level of skill, Aurora finds bathing in natural water kind of fun, even if it's a bit uncomfortable at times. Napping on benches is also a little nicer than before. The stuffed animal responded, but Aurora heard something she was not expecting. Although they never want the fun to stop, their time is limited. They wish the memories they could make live on forever, but they don't know how. All right. Let's travel. Let's go to. I'll give you guys a little bit of sneak peek into my forever world save here. I have created a couple lots. First thing, let's change out of these wet clothes. So this is one of the builds I have done that I have not posted yet. It's a rundown double apartment complex. Over here, we have an elderly gentleman who is pretty much living by himself. His wife passed, and he doesn't really know how to really do much of anything. He did get into this unit with hopes of trying to fix it up and fix up the property with goals, but he has not been successful as he's still kind of hung up on the death of his wife or the passing of his wife. Over here is a little older lady. Her husband has also passed, but she's learned to accept that, um, and is just living out her life as best as she can and doing what she's able to do. So this is just a little sneak preview at the lot here, but let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. So back here we have Mary Sanders. She's a sweet little old lady in her little tiny home. Nothing too dirty. You can tell it needs to be fixed up, but nothing awful. So let's introduce ourselves. Let's go ahead and let's tell her about the problem. Marie told Aurora that as she gets older, different things start to interest her. But all Aurora heard was nonsense and a non-answer. She can't lose her new friend, not this soon. Clearly, Aurora is going to have to solve this on her own. So we have to use the activity table. I really need to be a kid for this because doing this as an adult I do not think is going to work. Use the toilet and have a Timmy. Let's really quickly pop in. Let's just use her bathroom so we can check this one off. And let's go ahead and see if she'll let me have a quick meal. Let's do some cheese crackers. Optional is to buy the Kate and Barry Sweet Treats Fabricator. Add a candy machine to your home and let the magic begin. You can purchase the Kate and Barry Sweet Treats Fabricator 3000 in build mode under appliances. This is an optional goal because it requires businesses and hobbies expansion pack to complete, which I do have, so we will complete this. But you don't, obviously, if you don't have the pack, you're not going to be able to. And it looks like we earned simoleons from it, so it is something that I would like to do. But let's go ahead and see if eating this will check that off. Here we go. After enjoying a tasty treat, Aurora feels content, happy, and ready to face the day. And we found a Nymphia. It's an earth element. What are those cards called? I'm just going to go ahead and breed some here, try and get some more money. And to introduce you to the neighbor, the older man, this is Andy. He's the one that lives in this back apartment here. Hello from the other side. You don't know me, and this might sound weird, but you're going to inherit from me, kid. Why might you ask? Let's just say it's better for both of us if you don't ask questions. The money needs to go somewhere and quick. And I heard through the grapevine that you were a good, upstanding sim, so you're about to inherit a chunk of my hard-earned simoleons. Listen, buddy. Part of life is planning for your death. You should write up a will when you're ready to choose someone. You should write up a will when you're ready to choose someone who's going to inherit your simoleons, your heirlooms, and your kids. I did mine on the computer, but you can call an inheritance lawyer to help you write one too if you want. Just make good decisions in life, kid. I sure didn't. You know what? We're going to take the free money. 4,000. Wow. Okay, yeah, we definitely can get rolling with this. Let's introduce ourselves here and then let's head back home and see if it's still raining or not. Yeah, it's still storming. So let's just really quick, let's just jump into build mode. Get rid of this monstrosity. And we'll just move our bed out of the way, move our stuffed animal out of the way, and let's build a cute little starter house, maybe with a little bit of an inside of a greenhouse for her too. Let's go ahead and let's craft some candy first. Let's do some sour jelly beans. Okay, so I have went ahead and I have created us a little child to play with. This is Abram. So we're gonna temporarily add him into our family. I don't know, maybe we'll keep him around. We'll see how it goes. I do have to start making the candy over though. So we're gonna have Aurora go ahead and, oh wait, nope, here we go. We can just resume this sour jelly beans, and then we're gonna have Abram go ahead and draw a plan, and let's see where it takes us. And then while he's doing that, we're gonna continue, we're gonna come back out here and we are going to forage for apothecary ingredients. Aurora Peterson had a great idea. She can capture the time she has together with photos. That way it will live forever. Aurora is truly wise beyond her age. Have her share her plan with the stuffed animal. Well, Aurora is now going to be Abram. So we will have Abram go ahead and share the plan and see where we're at. It's a cute little rainbow. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to hang that up. I'm going to put it right up there. Hopefully he doesn't have to have it in his inventory. We'll find out. Friends forever. The plan sounds great. Even if they must one day part ways, keeping these memories and photos might make them live on forever. We've got some event points, and then now it's time to put that plan into action. So, looks like we just gotta wait. Let's go and see what we've unlocked. So we have got the friendship jelly bracelet, braided in giggles and promises. These bracelets are proof that the best friendships never unravel. Campfire spuds. Those baked potatoes. There's nothing like a baked spud stuffed with melty toppings to warm your heart and stomach after a long day adventuring in the great outdoors. This must be a new food item we can create. And the Oasis Spring Magnet. Decorations. Uh, Bring the heat home with this Oasis Springs collectible magnet. All right, and then we got some instant fun. It looks like we can see a preview of the next bit of rewards here, so we'll keep working. You've completed all the current quests. Come back in 5 days for the next set. Great. Okay, so the first week we have unlocked Pixel the Friendly Bear, the Magnet Memories board, the Willow Creek Magnet, Friendship Jelly Bracelets, the Campfire Spuds recipe, the Oasis Springs Magnet, and then a potion for instant fun. So what I'm going to do, we're just going to continue to play with her for, oh, she's angry. Sweet rage from eating sour jelly beans. The heat of the anger is as intense as boiled sugar, ready to unleash a sugar-fueled fury that could make any lollipop snap in fear. Yikes. Alright, so let's I want to at least get a couple of these done. And then I would like to be able to get the magnet board today too, if possible. So her frogs disappeared. Okay, well, I guess we're not using the frogs and my magnets are gone. Oh, so when I was creating Abram here, I had to switch. I had to go back to manage worlds, and when I went to go load back in, I did not realize that I had clicked on the wrong Aurora. So we essentially have lost what we had. I will look and see if there's any way I can get those magnets back in my inventory. Let me see if if it's something that we can purchase. We can. So where are we gonna put this? We'll stick it on the wall, and then how much do we have? 376. So I will let us have the 376 back. Actually, I'll do 276 so we can unlock the magnetic board too and kind of take a peek and see what kind of swatches we have for this. I know it's dark. I don't have any lights. Sorry. I like the green one. Oh, the purple one. There's some blank swatches. I wish this green had the decals on it, but let's just do the green for now. And then let's put these up on the board. Oh, that's cute. You can kind of place them wherever you want. So I'm just gonna place them like this for now. Okay. Well, we got those back, so we have lost the frogs in her inventory, and that means that her skills are not where they were either, which makes sense as to why I can forage for apothecary ingredients, because the previous Aurora didn't have any apothecary skills, so we're just going to pretend that that didn't happen. Um, yeah, so let's unlock some of this. Let's craft 2 items in the apothecary table. How much is, I think it's like 600 for the apothecary table. Oh no, it's only 100. Perfect. Okay. Let's grab that. Let's just put this in green. I'm gonna put this over here for now, and then I am gonna buy just a little saucer light, just so we can see a little bit better inside the house. So yeah, we'll just pop that one there, and then he's going to, yeah, we don't have enough money. Never mind. I'll say we need a toilet and stuff, but I definitely don't have enough money for that. So we're going to craft something. What can we craft? Sonic sinuses. Let's do that. Let's see where we're at. Let's just work on some stuff for him. So he has um, the artistic prodigy. He's gonna go talk to somebody outside. That's fine. You can go ahead and do that. We'll also need a trash can. Crushed herbs, crushed dreams, foul smells, sore arms, and gross elixirs seem to be Aurora's experience here, and she is not enjoying it. Is it time to throw in the towel and admit that she she does not dislike apothecary. We are not going to allow that. All right, let's see if we can craft anything else. No. So let's go forage for some more apothecary ingredients and see if we can get something to be able to craft an item. Plant lover lesson. Aurora is a plant lover sim whose totally healthy obsession with plants comes from the heart. Plant lovers enjoy sharing their special interests with others, conversing with plant sims. Big fan, and treating every plant with the respect they deserve, like giving them a proper name. It can be emotionally taxing to care this much, but plant lovers know there's no skill necessary to love a plant. So you can name it. That's cute. Let's name this one Thing 1. And let's name this one Thing 2. That's cute. So now this is the crocus flower, which is Thing 1. And then we have the daisy as Thing 2. That's cute. I'm about to get rid of these jelly beans. Making everybody angry. I don't have anything I can craft yet. No. Oh, okay, we got a daisy. I might be able to actually craft. And I don't have a high enough skill, so I need one more daisy or a lemon. And since we're out here, let's go ahead and summon. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna let her use the bathroom, and then we're gonna come in and we are going to craft. Let's do the luck magnet here. He is making a mess, boy. I do not think so. Absolutely not. You're gonna clean that up. Oh, we do have the Oasis spring magnet. Okay, well, it's fine. Why don't you go ahead and let's just do your homework, because we're gonna send you off to school tomorrow. Because I don't feel like playing with the kid right now. But I'll probably keep him in the household because when the Adventure Awaits pack comes out, we'll need a child for it. So I'll probably keep him in the family and just play with him in the meantime. And then when when we get the pack, we'll do their makeovers and stuff. And she's got level 4, the natural living skill. So nature's benefits grow for Aurora. When using the privy bush, she stays cleaner and loses less hydrate. At this level of skill, oh yeah, we read through this last time because she was at, I think the other one was at level 5 or 6 before I messed up and clicked on the wrong sim and deleted the wrong sim. All right. I really need a toilet for him. I don't want him peeing and going to school all nasty. So can I just get a cheapy door? And then how much is cheapest toilet? Oh, we can get a bush, actually. Let's do that. Sorry, kid, you're gonna have to use a potty bush. I don't know what to tell you. It's kind of where we're at right now in life. We all got a lot of money, man. All right, so when you're done doing your work, you can, or not, use the bathroom, then go finish your homework, and then go to sleep. So I wonder, with having the option to have like a summer camp with the Adventure Awakes, I wonder if they're going to incorporate a summer break into the school year for them. Because I feel like that would be really cool if they did. But it's The Sims. I'm not holding my hopes up for that. I don't know if they would have even have thought about something like that. But oh, and then and she does have a naturopath career. So we're gonna quit our job. Oh, Vlad. Vlad. Let's you can go away. I don't want to talk to you. We're gonna quit that job, then we're gonna actually join the career again too. So let's quit that one, and then let's find another job. And hopefully we can start from level 1. I have yet to play through anything with Enchanted by Nature. This is my first time doing everything, so pretty excited about it. So naturopath. All right. Level 1, study holistic care on the computer. Work assignment, research natural living on a computer. Should Aurora get a jump start? I mean, okay, but I don't have a computer, and we're a long ways off from getting a computer. Yeah, okay. I'm selling this candy machine now. We'll put it in the inventory because we may need it at some point. Move these out of the way. Delete that. And let's see if I can get, like, how much is a mini fridge? Oh, I need to reinstall the tool, or the Better Build Buy, so I can take this off. I had to uninstall it with the last update that came out because it was breaking my game. So I uninstalled it and forgot to take it out the proper way. So now I have all the debug in my items here, and it's really annoying. Okay, yeah, no, we don't. So can we get like a lunchbox? Here we go. We can get food from that. All right, let's have a quick meal. Actually, no. No, you. No. You can eat this carrot. All right, and then give a cure elixir to 3 other Sims. Reach level 2 of the naturopath career. Okay, dude, I was gonna say, you need to hurry up and finish. You can go to sleep. And then I'm gonna turn on auto lights. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode of the Sims 4 Forever Friends quest with the little sideline for the Enchanted by Nature's pack, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss out on the next part of the journey. I will catch you next time. Bye, everybody.